it's Kayuke and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm unboxing a bunch of figures that I got in Japan last year. I got married last year, and for our honeymoon we spent 1 week in Bali and about 2.5 weeks in Japan. I did a lot of shopping in Japan. The first day that we got there, I went to Shibuya and bought so many clothes. Lots of people were looking at me because I had like 10 bags, 10 shopping bags in my hand. I saved our Akihabara trip for our last day in Japan because I knew that we'd be lugging around a lot of stuff. So we actually went into Asia with 2 carry-ons between my husband and I and one somewhat empty check-in bag. But when we left Tokyo, we had to buy 2 check-in suitcases and a big box from Tokyo Hotel, which was very helpful because I didn't want to buy a 3rd suitcase. And this is all to fit all the figures that we bought. Okay, so if I'm looking down, it's because I have an Excel sheet of all the figures that I got to keep track of, I guess how much I got them for and when they came out and what price they retailed at when they came out. Also, I might be fixing my hair a lot because I don't know if I like this ponytail look. I just wanted to try something different. I'm also trying a different angle today, so let me know what you think. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a couple non-figure things that I got. They are these acrylic, what are they? Stands? Not keychains. I think this one's a keychain and this one is a stand. They're both from Overlord, and if you know me, I love Albedo. I have cosplayed 2 versions of her and have several Albedo figures that I still need to unbox, maybe in another video. So this tingz keychain I bought for 880 yen, and the Albedo, which is super cute and has an tingz body pillow, I got for 1100 yen. There she is! She's so cute with her tingz body pillow. For the tingz keychain, I just thought I had to get them to match her. And I don't have any merch of tingz, and I have too much of Albedo, and I thought all my Albedo figures are probably lonely. And there he is! Oh, it's the type where he's being pinched up by his behind. So now I'm gonna start with the figures. I'm gonna start with 2 figures that are actually already out of their box, and the first one is this Chrollo noodle stopper. Actually, if you saw my last video with my Anime Expo merch haul, I got some pretty good prints of Chrollo, and I'm obsessed with him. So he's already out of the box because I was waiting too long in Akihabara to find a better price for him, that by the time I decided to go back to the place with the best price, they were sold out already, so they only had unboxed versions left. I think I paid pretty much the similar price as the boxed version. So I was pretty upset about it because that was the end of my Akihabara trip. The whole day I was happy, and then I ended on a kind of a sour note. But I mean, I totally forgot about it until now. So overall, I'm pretty happy. I'm still very happy about him. He looks pretty good. I love the details and the wrinkles in his coat, the details in his flowiness, in his fur collar of his jacket, and in his sleeves. I think he's supposed to be a prize figure, so I couldn't really find any prices of him that he was supposed to retail for, but I think I got him for about $30, which sounds about right for prize figures. The second figure that is out of the box we actually bought already in the box, but this figure my husband got for himself, so he just unboxed it himself. So it's not really mine, but I'd want to share it anyway. Oh, she's kind of heavy. This is Ria's. This is actually the first bunny figure in this house, in this room. I actually haven't watched High School DxD. My husband loves it. She just looks so good. I can't complain. I don't know much about the show, but I love her red hair. I love that she has purple nails. There's purple details also in her bow tie and her shoes, actually. I thought her shoes were black like the bunny suit outfit, but the shoes are actually a really pretty dark purple. I also love her pose. It's just so cute and spicy. and she's got such a cute look on her face doing it. And yeah, so this is a 1/4 scale bunny figure by thiiiink, as you all probably may or may not know. Apparently she retails for like 22,000 yen, but I couldn't find the price on the box that we bought her for. Okay, you can go back in your case. Okay, so our next figure is a Zenitsu noodle stopper figure. He's from Demon Slayer. He's just so cute. He's eating his onigiri in the box that you can see, and there's Chutaro. And he just looks so happy compared to like all the other merch of him either like asleep or like crying. Zenitsu is my favorite Demon Slayer character. I just feel like I relate to him somehow in some ways. Also, he's like thunder lightning type, which is, I feel like I identify with that type. Apparently this is also a prize figure, so I couldn't really find what he normally retails for, but I bought him for, it says here, 3,000 yen. Ah! What? Okay, well that came out empty and then he kind of just fell in the box. Okay, so I got the bubble wrap off him and I was like, what is this little plastic roll? And it's his bird. It's Chutaro. Oh my gosh, he's so small. Wow, even the paint job on this bird is pretty good. They got like his little cheeks. He's so cute. Oh, Zenitsu looks so happy. And he has 2 onigiri on his lap, and he has one that's already bitten in his hand. The paint job is whatever, but it is a prize figure. Same thing with the Chrollo noodle stopper. I like the details in his like coat wrinkles when he's sitting down. I love the gradient effect in his coat. Overall, I'm pretty happy with him. He's super cute and happy, and I love Zenitsu so much. I have a bunch of pins of him, and I think this is my first figure of him, other than a Funko Pop that a friend gave me as a gift. Okay, so my next figure came as a set. I guess I would say it's a holy grail. So I got Lelouch v Britannia and Cece in her Empress outfit, and I got them for 46,200 yen, and according to Google, the box set was sold for 42,000 yen. I'm not that mad about it. Especially because I do see that they individually retail for like 200 or 300 plus, I think, after a quick Google search. I love this anime so much. This is like when anime was at its prime. What is that, 2000s? And I love Cece. She is such a cool character. I actually cosplayed her, both her like normal outfit and this Empress Cece outfit. I finally got them out of all that plastic. Okay, they are in their 2 separate boxes, and the boxes look so cool. I love the art in the front. And here's a photo of both of the figures together. I'm so happy I got them as a set because they're just so beautiful. On the back, you can see photos of the figure. It looks like Lelouch comes with different face plates. And then in this box, you can see Cece's photos. I mean, everything else about the box is the same. She doesn't seem to come with any face plates, which is fine. I don't really need any more tiny plastic in my house. Okay, I think I'm gonna open Lelouch first because I want to save Cece for last. You can see the different face plates that he comes with. I think I'm gonna keep the one that's already there with his mouth closed because the other 2 just look a little too dramatic. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think I got everything out. Here's Lelouch. He really pissed me off with getting all his pieces out. Did your arm come off? His arm comes off because you can put his coat on and there's another arm in there. Or you could leave him with his coat off. But I like his big dramatic coat. And all he needs is his handy dandy hand. His base is pretty boring for all that work I had to go through. Alright, there you go. So I love the figure. I'm just a little fatigued from putting it together, but I love the coat. I love the off-the-shoulder coat, and it's kind of a little pearlescent. He just looks so good. His fingers are really funny to me, but like whatever. I love the shininess in his like the gold details. This outfit is just so majestic as it should be. I love the shiny details in the red and the clear resin detailness of these green bulbs. I think it looks really great. Okay, let's unbox Cece. I don't think she has as many parts as the luge, so I'm pretty excited to just see her put together. I hope. Ooh, it comes with some cool art. And there she is. Oh my god, she is stunning. I love this outward tentacle action going on with her dress, her hair in the wind going with the dress. Oh my gosh. And this hand holding, like just so daintily holding one piece of her dress, and then the bottom hand holding the other piece of her dress. Even the little gem in her hair is like flowing in the wind. Oh, she also has earrings and they're so cute. I love the painting in her hair. It has some like gradient in it. The green just looks so beautiful. Oh, she's so lovely. I think the only thing is that there is a bit of scuff in her dress. You can't even tell. Okay, the last two figures are wedding figures because I was on my honeymoon. And the first figure is going to be Hinata. I just love this look. Every time I see the flower, it reminds me of like a sunny side up egg, and that also just makes me happy. This is the Naruto gal's wedding ceremony version, obviously, of Hinata, Naruto's wife. This figure was done by Mega House. Apparently this came out in 2019 and retailed for 12,800 yen. And I got her for 16,180 yen. I mean, she's brand new. And with inflation and all that stuff in those past 4 years, I don't think it's that bad. I also just didn't look around. I was just in Akihabara and just in my tourist moment buying whatever I wanted. Okay, she's out of the box. Yeah, the box is pretty solid. I mean, there's not much to expect because her pose is pretty simple. There she is. Oh, she's so cute. I love the pearlescent whiteness of her wedding kimono. I love her hairdo. It's just a big ponytail with cute curls, big waves, and her sunny side up egg flower. I love that they still have her like original Hinata hair like markings. And she's just so pretty. She has such a sweet smile with pretty red lipstick that goes with the red details under her wedding kimono. You can see the bottom. It's her feet. It's so cute. She doesn't have any like peg holes at the bottom. It's just a plain ass base. Actually, this is really underwhelming. I love that you can see the detail of her like the obi belt of the kimono, and then she has this big coat over it, and you can see like the bulge. It's such a simple pose, but I love the details even though it's not like super extravagant. I don't understand these seams. They seem to have like a blue line in there, and I feel like that's not supposed to be there. But other than that, from far away, she's lovely. Okay, the last but not least figure is the second wedding figure I mentioned, and it's of 02. So it looks like she was pre-owned, and from Google Translate, it looks like she was unopened, and it's the version with the memorial board. But this thing seems to imply that there's some damage. Otherwise, I assumed she was brand new, so actually I want to wait to open this one with my husband because he is the one that is a huge 02 fan, and so let's wait for that. But I'll get her out of the plastic for now. Okay, so we're back several weeks later that my fingernails are a different color. So the last figure is 02, and I said I wouldn't open it until my husband was available, and it's literally been 2 months. Yeah, now he's watching me film. Ta-da! So here she is. I already put her on her base. The base is really cute. It has a Darling in the Franxx like logo. So next I'm going to put her veil. Okay, I think that's pretty solid. Okay, so the last thing is her sword thing, which also has her bouquet. And there she is! I think we got her for almost like a little over 40,000 yen, which at the time and still at the time right now is under $400. All I can say is I wish I did pre-order her because she is so beautiful. I love the size and weight of her. I love how much space she takes up and the dynamicness in her dress, and that her dress is really pearlescent and like satin and all the bows and flower details in her dress. Flower crown I think is just such a cute touch and like homage to the anime. I love that they have this huge veil and details of her mecha in the front of her dress. I think it's a little much to have here, like a whole belt thing. I love the bouquet. I love that the bouquet has like ribbon and then there's like pink flower paper or whatever holding it together. There's these like little white and silver dots on the greenery, which actually I don't know if I like that. At first I wasn't sure, and this is probably the reason why we didn't pre-order her, was like we weren't sure about her face. But once we saw her in Japan, right after we got married, because that was our honeymoon, I don't know, she was kind to us. The cut of her dress just reminds me of how when we got married in the Catholic church, I had an off-the-shoulder like long sleeve dress and I had to last minute request a second pair of removable sleeves to cover my shoulders or else the priest would make me wear a shawl. Okay, well those are all of my figures that I bought in Japan literally almost a year ago at this point. Well, thank you so much for watching. Catch me on Instagram where I'm a little bit more active and share what events or cosplays I am up to, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!